Alright, here's my 1998 Blazer. I picked it up, I guess about 3, maybe 4 weeks ago now. I actually got to sell it, unfortunately, so let me tell you a few things about it. First thing is the side marker lights, the Grille inserts, the hood, all look like they're from an LMC truck, put on by the previous owner. It's 4-inch, it's actually a steel hood, steel cop hood. It's got a 4-inch rise on that. The tires are 31/10.5 inch. They're Dakota Definities, ATs. They're 31/10.5. Got a ton of great tread on here. I'll use my gauge and actually get your real tread depth. These are like brand new. Back here, maybe rotate. It looks like the car's got some scratches up and down. You know, it's not terrible. It's a great 10-footer. I mean, looks fantastic nighttime and about 10 feet away. It's not too bad. It's pretty clean. The suspension I did some work on. Put 1.5-inch new shackles on there. Ones that were on here, originals were all rusted out to hell. Got a grade 8 hardware on there. The shocks were all replaced all the way around. Put I don't know if you can see down here. They're let's see if you can see under here. Yeah, they're all new shocks. They're Monrose Sensa tracks. The got a lot better road manners than the Bushings that were on here. The Bushings were the stock ones, and they were kind of beat. So the other things that I've done to it are, you know, not only the shackles, the bushings as well. Did the heater core on the inside because that was a must. And if you know anything about these trucks, that's a ridiculously expensive thing to be doing. Interior's not terrible. Sorry about the lighting. Damn, the sun is bright today. Yeah, I gotta get something a little bit different for my wife and kid, so kind of being forced to sell it, unfortunately. But some of the components have been replaced, like the some of the plastics. These still need to be dyed. I should be able to get to them soon, probably before it gets sold, maybe next day or two. Truck runs great. Not a problem with it. I drive it heavy traffic down Route 1 every day. We'll get those out here. AC components were replaced by a previous owner, as well as the starters. You see there is pretty new from the previous owner. Truck runs fantastic. I mean, it's rock solid. Battery's not even a year old. That thing is got a date, I think it's June of 11. Date stamped on it. It's got a cold air intake that he had put on it. I changed out the air filter because the one that was on there was junk. The cap, rotor, whatever you want to call it, was replaced. Sort of wires, plugs, all prior to me getting it, and like I'm saying, it's all pretty new. I mean, stuff will be good for another year or two before you have to change anything or update anything. But runs fantastic. Still got a couple little quirks that need to be worked out on it. Like gas gauge don't work, but there's this overhead console that you can work the gauge off of. The blinkers on. The see, like right here, see how many gallons I use. You know, see all the other fun stuff. Throw it, you know. I pretty much go off how many gallons I used. That way I'm guaranteed I'll run out of gas. I put an SD stereo in here. Just, you know, nothing spectacular, but does the job. It's kind of cool. There's, you know, the little SD cards, USB, you know, auxiliary import, stuff like that. Hook up your iPod, whatever you want. See, the exhaust is a Flowmaster Super 40 exhaust, is what I was told it was. It's got, you know, it's got a sound to it. You know, it's not my particular thing, but he liked that sort of thing, so, you know, I'm not changing that out. So, all right, if you got any questions, just ask. The only other thing I can think of is the oil cooler lines were replaced on this. That's kind of a, let's see if I can even see them down there. they were replaced on it, so that's one of the other things. That and the brakes. I found a receipt in the back of the truck that, you know, put a lot of money through on the brakes, so how nice. And when you step on the brake pedal, you know. Let's see, is there anything else I'm forgetting here? No, I think that's about it. If you have any questions, just ask. I'm sure I'm forgetting about a dozen things, so, you know. The big red cable in the back there was for an amplifier that was in a truck before I got it. I mean, it's all wired up there for, like, I guess a speaker box or something in the back. I'm not really into that sort of thing, so if you are, then hey man, the wiring is there for you, just not hooked up. Alright man, any questions, just ask.